Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Final Fantasy V Career Day for yet another match in the 2024 Spring Triplets Bingo Tournament. Today, this is game 2 between the Seawolf 1 and dryzalizer. The first game has happened yesterday. Seawolf, against all odds, is leading against dryzalizer, the second seed in this tournament. Today, this is game 2, 5-line boss hunt. So we'll see if the Seawolf can confirm his win in one of the biggest upset of this tournament, or if dryzalizer can clutch in, get a tie and force a third game, which would be lockout boss hunt. That was not mine, that was from one of our runners' audio. Sorry for that. Oh, you didn't hear it actually, never mind. I got a Windows notification. Alright, without further ado, let's reveal the game. So, this is going to be the bingo board. And looks like we are getting someone to restream, actually. I mean, to restream, yes, that's me. I meant someone to track. Join me tracking. Perfect. There. Alright. I will confirm everything is ready. Alright. I will also be tracking the hints. Once again, you can read the hints with exclamation mark FF5 CD hints. If there are volunteers to come commentate or track, you are welcome to do so in the tournament server, FF5 CD tournament. Alright, both runners are ready. We are going to start very soon. And I'm happy to be joined by someone, at least, for the tracking part. Shoutouts to Lily Spikes for tracking this game. I don't know if she wants to commentate or not. Alright, it's going to start very soon. Yep, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, around there. Alright. And we are starting now. Let's have a look at this board. We have Defeat Omniscient, Defeat Lion, Defeat Gilgamesh 2, Defeat Ironclaw, Gilgamesh 3, Sandworm, Gilgamesh 4, Gargoyles, Triplets, Adamantimi, Merugin, Calabas, Minotauros, T-Rex, Heruplant, Odin, the Goblins, Twintania, Gogo, Liquid Flame, Proboros, Bahamut, Ramu, X-Death, and Siren. X-Death being hard required, it unlocks World 3 anyway. There are a lot of Gilgamesh. Only the first fight is not present. Alright. Lonka Meteor is Path to the Void. That's our first hint. Interesting. So Lonka Meteor is a location you unlock after doing the catapult. So it's not available right away. We know it's Path to the Void, so the seed assumes that your goal is to beat Neo X-Death. It's not the case here. Though, Path to the Void means it has an item either to unlock Wall 3, so Antibuyer or Bracelet, or an item leading to one of the 3 remaining tablets. But the goal today is not to beat Neo X-Death. It is to get 5-line bingo by hunting the bosses. Yep, not 3, 5 lines.
Makes the center a lot more valuable.
Oh, hey. Hello, Lily.
Yep, working now.
Alright, so I assume you are okay to commentate with me. Thank you so much for joining.
And of course, since it's your seed, both fork bosses are present.
That's not my seed. I actually joined very late.
You're still involved.
I'm involved, but I have not generated anything. I've not generated a bingo board. I've not generated a race from my... I actually got here very late because I was supposed to be at a party, but I could not attend it because no train, no public transport. So I guess I'm stuck here, commentating some FF5 bingo. Okay, Surrogate hint, Karnak Meteor is Path to the Void. That's two meteors. Interesting.
Meteors are pretty valuable anyway, because they're fast, they're quick, easy, early on.
Yeah, it's
You need XP.
It's easy XP.
So Red Mage start, and they found Hunter so far.
Hunter is
Did not
correct.
see what the other one was.
I'm hearing some echo of myself through your mic, so I'll try to not be too loud. Oh, Excalibur. Nice sword. Meteor. Meteor is nice. Holy. With white level 5. Only it was 6. Doomsicle. X-Fight. Wow. Yes, you do want X-Fight. Elder Branch is in World 2. That's interesting. That's what unlocks Fork Tower.
Chemist job crystal.
That's an instant pick. It unlocks Mix. It also unlocks Revive if you master it. Revive can be useful against like Minotaurus. If you find Minnow at a very late spot, you can get 2 kills in 1 turn. Revive being able to resurrect all dead party members for free. So it's a very good counter to Minnow. We are finding Mute. That's nice if we find Omniscient early on. Wolf's Tower. Oh, it was not Wolf's Meteor, but it's Wolf's Tower. With the quirk that we don't know if it's Walls Tower in World 1, locked by the Walls Tower key, or the Sunken Walls Tower in World 3, locked by the Submarine key. Oh, Staff of Judgment is a nice staff to get early. That's
One little side effect of that is that the Staff of Judgment has a holy element.
yeah. If used as an item, you can cast Dispel for free.
And if you bop something over the head with it, it's holy.
You mean it's an holy attack, or it casts the
Holy
spell?
attack.
Oh, alright.
It's a holy attack.
Yeah, to not be
If you're
confused.
on your boss early, it can be useful there.
Yeah, to not be confused with the Sage Staff, who is effective against undead, but does not attack with Holy Element. Though it boosts Holy Element.
Early Dragon Sword start for dry.
Getting some reminiscence from yesterday. Dragon Sword being the way Seawolf could absorb MP for one of the goals.
Dry seems to be playing a little more aggressively today than he was yesterday.
Yeah, he's already in the Wind. He's already in Wind Shrine.
Because the aggressive play is what ended up giving Seawolf the win yesterday.
Absolutely.
Atmos is not a pleasant early boss, especially when it double kills.
Yeah. If all your party members are alive, Atomos will cast Comet until at least one of them is dead, and over time it will try to swallow the dead characters. If you are not lucky, he will double cast Comet, killing 2 of them. But hey, it is done.
Still a win, but the loss of that early XP can kind of hurt.
Yeah. As a reward, we get a Dark Matter and a Ninja Crystal.
No complaints there, that's good stuff.
Yeah, especially Chemist being available in Kuza. A free Dark Matter is a free Death Potion. So, we're not complaining. And the Ninja early. Ninja can throw javelins, they can throw the shuriken you got for free. It has a nice magic stat if you want to throw scrolls. And upon mastering it, the freelancer will have native dual wielding as well. Yeah, Dry switching to Ninja right away. With white magic, Ninja synergizes well with magic abilities.
And if you get good knives, it synergizes really well with X-Fight.
Absolutely. Though, when you X-Fight with dual wielding, the problem is you get both kind of penalties. Like, you have a damage reduction when you X-Fight because you do 4 attacks instead of 1, and I believe you also got one with dual wielding, so in the end, it takes a lot of time to do a dual wielding X-Fight, because it's 8 attacks, with a lot of damage reduction. But if you have a freelancer with dual wielding and you can synergize it with X-Fight and Spellblade, ooh boy, Flash Sword or an Elemental Spellblade, it does a lot of damage. That's one way to one-turn Omega in the vanilla game. Big Bridge for dryzalizer. Corner Canal has Big Bridge key. Interesting. Oh yeah, did I send you the link for the tracker?
I got it.
Alright. Yeah, I gave you the room, but not the link. Yeah, Seawolf mastered mix on 2 characters. He got more lucky than dryzalizer because only 1 character was killed by Atomus. Mastering mix right away is a good thing because, as I said, we got 1 free dark matter. That's 1 free kill on a boss that is not immune to Doom. Something like Gilgamesh 3, for instance. Or Here You Plant. Provided that we find them early. Oh, that's another required boss. And Try kills the animals. Can he get the kill before he transforms to Iron Claw? Yes, he does. Oh, that's the 2nd tablet.
Very nice.
Yeah, out of 3 fights, we got 2 required bosses already. dryzalizer capitalizing on the aggressive strat. Seawolf won yesterday thanks to that. Now dryzalizer has the upper end currently thanks to it. Though, pretty sure Seawolf figured where the 2 bosses were. Like, it's still early in the season, there aren't many boss spots you can do with your current party level. Oh, we had scrolls available.
And both players have gotten them as well.
Yeah. And I believe Seawolf is using a Freelancer. So Freelancer is not going to be super strong in terms of stats because no other job mastered. And the Freelancer gets his stats from the highest stats from the mastered jobs. Which means if you master Berserker, your Freelancer will have the highest strength possible. If you master Summoner, he will have the highest magic possible. Mastering Thief gives the highest speed. But there, Faris on Seawolf's side has no master job, so she has the base stats. The only quirk is that the Freelancer can equip everything, so he's probably using X-Fight with the Excalibur from Kuza Castle. Or maybe another weapon he found.
Dry turning in the 2nd tablet really immediately.
Yeah. He wanted to pick white 5, but he couldn't. Maybe he miscounted the items. With 2 tablets, you can pick 6 items from Kuza. Oh, Seawolf being very unlucky since he threw the scroll right away. It was just before Ironclaw's turn. Like, before he could say, wolves attack them. So he changed right away. Nevertheless, they are now tied with 2 required bosses each.
This is a very divisive play. Doing North Mountain 1 early or saving until you have access to both. bosses?
When you have standard settings like this, you don't really want to save for later. In open world, maybe, but it's more rare to see that in standard.
Except from hyper-aggressive plays like Joe.
Oh, antidotes and maiden kisses.
It's a good mix shop.
Yeah, we want to get revivifies as well.
And this is paying off for Seawolf. That's another required boss.
Okay, Mergin and Trench Page, double value for Northern Mountain 1.
And a Night Crystal is not bad.
Absolutely. You can now use the Excalibur. Double Grip could also synergize with X-Fight, but you would need the Freelancer to do that. Dryzalizer figured out where Mergin is, going to Northern Mountain right away as well. This is metagaming here.
And we'll see the one non-hinted meteor. This is also a required boss.
Yes. The only lobster that is on the bingo boat.
And a quick 3000 XP later. And which meteors were they? It was Lanka and...
It was... they found Calabas at Wolf's Meteor. See, we're finding T-Rex on Karnak Meteor. T-Rex is required. And the two other meteors are... Lanka Meteor is also hinted Path to the Void. Dryzalizer is doing Tycoon. It's another required boss, I think. Yeah, triplets are required. Meteors are going to get much value here. Oh, T-Rex is shredding Seawolf's party. But he is going to find a Path to the Void item. It's the bracelet. Along with a free javelin to throw with the ninja. It's a nice bonus.
Tycoon Meteor had no key items, but still required boss.
Karnak, this will let us see more shops and another hint. I see Dryzalizer is at Wolf's, so maybe after that he does Wolf's Castle, which gives us another hint.
And the Shiva Moss.
Yes. Don't forget there's a boss there.
Seawolf instantly picking up that Time Mage job.
I saw the Berserker in one of the Karnak shops. We already found equipped bow, I believe, or we found the Hunter, which gives us equipped bow. We could set up a Berserker.
Seawolf declined to buy it, though.
Pyramid holds the hair you call? Interesting. Oh, I didn't see the Karnak hint. Did Seawolf check the hint?
I did not see it.
Yeah, I think he skipped the hint. He's playing too aggressively.
And as expected, Seawolf's turning in a second tablet.
Yeah. Picking up a crystal armor. That's a rare sight. You don't like crystal armors. They are heavy, so they slow you down. They have the highest physical defense, but you need the knight or the freelancer to equip it. Yeah. And it doesn't have a very good magic defense.
And another required boss.
Yep, Greg 4. Unfortunately, we are fighting him before Necrophobia.
Though it's only a 1500 health spot, so I think they'll be fine. I think Dry will be fine.
Yeah.
That's already 1400 damage there.
Yep. Yeah, Seawolf is going right behind Dry.
Power Staff is an interesting find, too. Especially because we do have a few characters with big, giant chunks of metal. And berserking some bosses actually can make a big difference.
Alright, Dry is at Karnak Meteor. He's going to find his bracelet. Yeah, the life spell can instantly kill Tyrannosaurus. Tyranno is not heavy, it's handed, so the life spells will instantly kill it if you don't miss. Dry is going to wall 2. Going to check more. So more ward 2 sharps, another hint. Sandworm bait is in wall 3.
I'm surprised Dry went here before doing Catapult and the final Meteor.
Yeah, we know Lonka Meteor is path, so it has a required item. On the right we have a gold hairpin. I don't think Dry is going to reset all of that. Gold hairpin is nice, especially if you run a time mage with Meteor. Meteor costs 40 MP. Gold pin will divide it by 2, making it 20 MP. And catapult.
Imagine if the blue ability was on the left. Dry would not have been happy about that.
Meteor getting rid of Biblos, the first rat, who is afraid of Ifrit. Biblos is not required. Apanda is not required either.
And Dry just found the last scrolls as well, and more.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice item. Submarine key. Potentially leading to sunken walls in War 3 once we get access to it. Hello, Wing Raptor. Oh, you do 0 damage. Your dual wielding knives. So, in case you don't have a way to deal damage, that's a nice boss to use Death Potion on. But we do have a Meteo. And that's the anti-buyer on Lonka Meteor. So we have 2 paths to the void pointing to anti-buyer and bracelet, which means World 3 is technically open. X fighting with whips. I've experimented with it. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Like, I don't think you can proc the Fire 3 effect with X fight. Because X fight bypasses the magical effects, like the running away from Chicken Knife, the Fire 3 from Fire Whip, and the anti-undead and dragon from the Apollo Harp, unfortunately. Though, if it's the Dragon Whip, you will get the critical hits from the whip. That's nice. Greg 3 sitting at Bal Castle. It's a convenient spot for him. And it seems Igrish was not very useful.
Still the steamship key, which is 2 more bosses.
Okay, I'm blind.
Yeah. Wow, Stalkers is not on the board.
Right, getting the summon key as well. Stalker, do we have... I think we found sleep. But... Oh, doing this with X-Fight. You are adding an RNG layer to another RNG layer. Oh, we have a Tempest Blade as well. Tempest Blade synergize well with X-Fight because it has the highest crit chance of all weapons. I don't know about between Tempest and Yoshibo, but yeah, high chances to crit in every of the 4 attacks. You like it on your freelancer.
Tempest is either 40 or 50%. Yuichi is 25 or 30.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, it's the highest weapon. You are running away of weapon to throw, and he's throwing the Tempest Sword. It kills, but at what cost? Yeah, dryzalizer finding Kanak Meteor Path Hint, which yeah, he already did it, so yeah. Muggle suit on X-Death Castle basement. Oops. Cashing in the Moogle suit immediately. This time there is item tiering, so it should be useful items, we hope. X magic. Wow. Blue mage. Big money.
This magic is a sure way of burning up all your MP.
Wow. Blue mage. Blue magic, big god.
That's ridiculous.
So you can either put your blue mage with another magic comment, or you can put blue on another job. You can do both. There were both options in Moogle Suit, and you get Big God has a crit starter blue spell. Big God does armor, shell, and float, which makes it variable as a support spell. Oh, and it's party wide as well. Imagine if it was the Big God from Final Fantasy VII, where it does armor, shell, and hast instead of float. Seawolf going to learn level 5 Doom, I assume? I mean, he's also going to learn Aero 2. Nice bonus. There's the Black Mage in Bald Castle. That's interesting. We do have a Wizard Rod that we found in a chest earlier. And we found some level 5 Black Magic spells. Like you had Bolt 3 on the Bald Castle boss as well. Pulse page is in Ward 1. That's good to know. Pulse, just like the other bosses, is worth 2 bosses. I didn't see the Bald Castle hint.
Sorry, Dry was too fast. I didn't catch it either.
That's too bad. And Seawolf probably skipped it as well.
It popped up, but I couldn't read it.
Steamship versus Moogle Waterway. Both are new checks for us to see. Steamship being more valuable because it has two bosses, Steamship and Kana Castle Escape. Kana Castle also has a lot of high tier chests. Hello, Twintania. That's a required boss. That's perfect.
Not a pleasant required boss, but it's a required boss.
Yeah, so we don't have Break Black Magic, we don't have Doom Black Magic, so we don't have insta-kills. Dry has to go with raw damage. He should be able to get it with another turn of Gold 3, X-Fight to temporize. Meanwhile, okay, there she goes. Seawolf beating Call of History, but Call not being required. Oh, Mirage Radar for dryzalizer. Double value for Moogle Waterway. Okay, let's see. Will Seawolf loot Kana Castle? Because you can choose to ignore the loot and just go to the boss, but it's still early in the seed, you want some loot. Try going to Big Bridge, getting that sweet battle on the Big Bridge music. And it's the only Gilgamesh we don't need. But Dry is still going to get his steamship key.
There's a set of Kaiser Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaiser Knuckles are nice for physical DPSs. It has a nice strength bonus. It enhances barehanded attack, but that's another effect you don't necessarily use. We got the Assassin Dagger. That's a nice knife actually, and it has a Doom effect that can proc sometimes. And sits in can be equipped by almost all jobs. Contrary to the Doom Sickle or the Killer Bow, it makes it a very good weapon. Hello, Catastrophe. Is he going to throw the Guardian Dagger? Immediately defeats it. And we are rewarded with Showed no key item. And I don't think we have the summon command to summon Showed. So it's not usable yet. Let's not forget to check the hidden shop in Karnak that unlocks after beating Karnak Castle Escape. We find cabins, softs, high potions. He's buying 2 luck mallets? Why? Does he want a Scythe character?
Wiggle Suit World 2 is the hint.
Yep, I got it. Seawolf isn't really satisfied with it because he already got the Muggle suit and he already cashed it in, so not really a good hint for him. I'm missing 2 hints, one being from Bal Castle. Where am I missing the 10th hint?
Ruger?
Oh, we probably didn't go to Rugo yet. We went to Rugo. I must have missed the hint then. Seawolf is already in Ex's castle. He assumes he has all the required power to beat X-Death and unlock Wall 3, which maybe he has. Maybe he has.
X-Fight Excalibur.
Yeah, X-Fight Excalibur. Excalibur, he is imbued with holy damage. We also have the Judgment Staff if you want to beat it with a magic user. I think we also saw light staffs in a shop, so you can break staffs to cast Holy. We have Holy from Koza Castle, but I don't think we have the White 6 command.
We do not.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The staff was somewhere in this world. I think it was more.
Light staffs were in more, I believe so, yeah. I mean, Seawolf has Blue Magic, Big Gourd, and 10 X-Fight Excalibur. That's more than enough to deal with X-Death. And if he wants to grind the Magic Dragons to get level 2 old, he could get the Quick Death by Math on X-Death, because he's level 66. Level 2 old procs, you get 1 ATB tick to get it to 65, and then you do level 5 Doom. It's an insta-kill on Castle X-Death. Hello, Golem. That's not a required boss. We already got Golem from somewhere else, so that's just a boss we're going to kill. Oh, we didn't get Kelger's hint. Toolpass 3rd tablet, I believe. So I'm only missing Bal Castle hint.
Especially if they do have to go void diving to chase down the last few bosses.
Yeah, the tablets progressively unlock the further parts of the Rift and the Void, which is a big boss rush. So if you are willing to gamble that your remaining bosses are there, sure, go ahead. It smiled upon Freddy in a whole boss hunt seed. He went there with only 3 tablets actually, and won through a panda being there. We kill Golem, getting the XP, and Holy Sword Magic. Oh, the Elder Branch. It was hinted in World 2, so yep, we found it in X's Castle. You know what this means! We can send Galuf to the Void!
Plus, Dry has finally found Phoenix Downs.
Oh, Phoenix Downs in Kelp, that's good to know. And going to Money Mountain. Summon 3. Do you need summon 3 or 4 to summon Shoat?
Shoot and Golem or summon 3.
Oh, nice. So we have a way to petrify. Hello there.
This is a gross spot for Omni.
Yeah, we do have Arrow 2. That's not really the best wind elemental spell to throw on Omni, who is weak to wind. We do have Meteo.
Unfortunately, this is a... If you pass this one up, this is a long, long walk back up.
Yeah, so...
And Omni being in the corner is kind of rough.
Yeah. Omni has a natural armor and shell. You can dispel it, but our only way to do so is the Judgment Staff. And since you get it by using it as an item, it counts as a physical action, which will proc the reset counter, so you can't dispel with the Judgment Staff unless you mute Omni, which we do have the mute white magic spell. So yeah, that's going to be a hard fight. Meteo is not going to do a lot of damage due to the shell. Meanwhile, Dry finds Hear You Plant, which is another required boss. He decides to go with X-Fight and Bolt 3. You could mix a Death Potion on Hear You Plant, instantly killing it. Is this even randomized? That's the vanilla spot for Hear You Plant.
Yes, it is.
Though we know that Here You Call is at Pyramid, so we know that it won't give a vanilla key item. Because that's the spot where you get the Hear You Plant to heal Hear You in the vanilla game, which gives you access to Hear You in World 2, so that would be the quote-unquote Hear You Call vanilla place, and we know it won't happen, so at least, yes, the game is slightly randomized. I don't remember, did we find some power staves?
There was one in a shop, and one was found by both players fairly early.
Okay, because you can Berserk Omni, but yeah, power staff is the easiest way to do so. Just be prepared to use Golem or Image, because he may be an old man, but he hits like a truck.
And just a mimic ability.
Ah, at least it's a required boss. And dryzalizer only needs to find Mano to get his first bingo. Knowing that Omniscient is the top left goal, not really opening much bingos right away. Dry says hello to Stalker. Let's see if he wants... Okay, oh, he has sleep. Nice, so he's going to sleep one of them. And since magical spells do not wake the target, he will be casting Bolt 3 boosted with the Wizard Rod on that slept target. It won't be able to switch between the target, he will be bypassing the Whack-A-Mole gimmick slowly but surely. Be careful, because the other Stalkers can still attack with physical attacks or Mind Blast. You preferably want to also sleep them. Meanwhile, it's slow, but we are using and abusing Meteo on Omni. Everyone's a Time Mage, everyone's hasted, we are spamming Meteo. or low rolls, but surely we will be able to end the fight. Oh, a charmed character chiming another character. Wow. And you won't be
That's terrible.
Yeah, you won't be able to turn Faris back because you will hit her and it will kill her because she's at 3 HP, so yeah. Oh, she whips herself, so problem solved. Oh, he wanted to hit Faris with Galoof, so Galoof's not having another valid target, he attacks himself, and the Assassin Dagger procs. This is such an unlucky proc for dryzalizer. He beats Stalker.
And there's Omni down on Seawolf.
Yeah. That's the Adamantite. So Moogle Suit and Adamantite, respectively. Dry got so unlucky there. Like, legit, that's so frustrating. You beat Stalker, and after that, you get 2 characters killing themselves. Like, denying XP and ability points. It must be so salty.
Dry is going to feel a lot better now that once he sees what's in the treasure room over there.
Yeah, Blue Magic and Big Quad. I mean, he's ready to take on Ex's Castle as well. Okay, going with 3 time mages and 1 freelancer. The freelancer is probably wielding the Excalibur and X-Fight. If that's the case, he should get 1 turn with the time mage casting Hast on Galoof instead of 1 more Meteo. You know, Galoof is the MVP in this fight with the Excalibur.
And that's saying something considering how good Meteo is at this point in the game.
He has time magic on Galoof though. I assume he didn't get double grip from the knight or from chest. Otherwise, he would have been able to combine it. Yeah, dryzalizer is following Seawolf. He's right behind. And he's going to be able to measure how far behind he is. I mean, or just how little behind he is by seeing Seawolf checking the defeat XF goal. So we know he's just like 3 bosses away. But he also has 3 bosses that Seawolf doesn't have. Which means he also knows that Castle XF does not have any bingo boss. Still maybe required for key items, but no required boss. Let's see if he goes aggressively and decides to skip those bosses, maybe. What would you do in this situation, Lily?
Well, Seawolf forgot to check Omni. Because that was up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he forgot. He forgot. Yeah. Yeah, he forgot to check it. I hope it does not influence dryzalizer from skipping the bosses then. Seawolf finding Twintania and the Mirage Radar as well.
Where did Dry find White Mage Crystal?
I believe it was in Ex's Castle, one of the chests. If so, that's a chest that Seawolf skipped. Because I'm pretty sure I saw something mage in one of the chests. And we already have Black Mage and Time Mage, so it must be the White Mage. Which means dryzalizer can have X Magic Holy.
Yeah, it had to be. Because we have red, blue, black, and time already.
Yeah.
And Summoner does not have the name Mage in it.
Yeah, the only mage we are missing is the Summoner, and it's not named Mage. Unless there is another type of mage we don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Who knows? Like, maybe it's pulling an FF12 and adding a green mage. Green mage in FF12 being the status effect magic that is separated from the others for some reason.
Dry is deciding to do the checks, at least.
Hints. Burning Baron, Adamantite Ward 2. So Adamantite Ward 2 isn't really great, because you do X this castle to unlock Wall 3, you get Adamantite there by beating Omni, and yeah, you got it on the way. Though, Burning Baron, we already did Kana Castle Escape. We have the... Seawolf has the Elder Branch. Would he still do more forest? Because one, it might still be a record boss, and two, it unlocks Fog Tower, which is not a burning location. Do we have the classic Rom Seed with Burning Baron and required Fog Tower?
So Seawolf's actually going to do this check to see who it is.
Try also getting the Elder Branch. Bahamut Spot. Bahamut Spot is an interesting play.
Good thing is you could pass if it's not a required boss, or if it's not something you could beat.
Oh, that's an easy boss. If you have a way to insta-kill non-heavy bosses, that's easy, and you can bypass power showing up. Forza, I mean. You can condemn Magisa, you can Deathclaw Magisa, you can Exxon, you can Odin. I think we don't have any of those. We do have condemn. I think I saw Deathclaw as well. Oh, Dry resetting out of Omni right away. Oh, and Seawolf. Yeah, Seawolf finally checking it. So sorry, I cut you.
I was just saying Seawolf remembered to check on me.
Yeah. Using Meteor on Magisa on a 40k HP spot is not the play, because you spawn Forza, Forza is heavy. You could have condemned Magisa and then hasted her. You can even use the Judgment Staff to dispel and rehast her to divide the timer by 2 every time. That's a nice strat if you don't have Deathclaw or Odin or X-Zone. It allows you to bypass spawning Forza and it's an insta-kill. Now you got to beat both bosses with a combined HP of 40,000 HP. And she's even putting regen on Forza. Nope, you don't have any arrow spell. Too bad. But we can spam Holy. I wonder why he didn't equip X Magic, actually. Oh, he equipped it on the Black Mage. So the Black Mage can X Magic Bolt 3. Okay, Magisa is down. Now he needs to beat Forza. Oh, Chicken Knife Apollo Harp. It doesn't give any key item. Magisa was not a required boss, but it gives 2 of the best weapons in the game. The Chicken Knife is great, especially with X-Fight. The Apollo Harp is a nice anti-dragon and anti-undead weapon. Oh.
And there are some really annoying, really annoying dragon enemies.
Yeah. It works on Leviathan, it works on Shout, it works on the Undead, so it works on the Golem Fight, it works on the triplets, though you prefer to kill them in the same turn, so you prefer to use Requiem instead.
And speaking of triplets,
Yep. Seawolf remembered he didn't do the Tycoon Meteor, which was one of the early spots that dryzalizer checked for the triplets. And that's where Dry got Bolt 3 as well, which he is currently spamming. And Seawolf is now checking Flying Lonka with the Adamantite. We know that Flying Lonka is not hinted, but we know it has 2 bosses, and one of them is Entlion, who is a required boss. And Entlion is interesting, because on the 4th row, that means Gilgamesh 2 would be an instant bingo, and Bahamut would be another instant bingo. Manotaurus is still another instant bingo, and we got War's Tower Key. And we know War's Tower is Path to the Void as well.
but we don't know which Wolf's Tower yet.
He has access to both.
Yeah. For this one, they just have to reach the 5 lines, and then that is complete.
Yes, so this is not triple bingo, this is not blackout, this is specifically 5-line bingos. And you are done when you got your 5th line right away. You don't need to go talk to the Koza Castle NPC, you don't need to beat the boss on Neo X Death Spot, you don't need to beat the Portal boss. That would be fun, but no, you don't need to. Portal boss is also not a possible boss on the bingo goal. That could be funny to add, but nope, it's not. And yeah, talking about the usage of the Apollo Hub, if you have... Oh, try being lucky. Lena is the only character alive, and she has a wall ring, so the flare death counter got reflected, giving him the adamantite and the goal. Talking about Apollo Hub bosses, one of the portal boss is Dragon Clan, which consists of 3 dragons. And as you may guess, Apollo Hub makes this fight way easier.
The second phase of Somber Mage is also undead.
Yup. We beat Ifrit on top of playing Lunka runes. Ifrit can be petrified as well. But yeah, we go with raw power. We go getting the rare back attack and counter. No key item.
Is not fun.
Yeah, not fun. No key item, just life 2. He didn't get the Earth Shard. Oh, he didn't get X magic. Okay, he wanted 1 summon to get Golem. Dry, please tell me you have X magic on Galuf. And you don't have it on Bards. You don't even have another ability on Bards. He just switched to White Mage and didn't get any ability on him. Seawolf, don't climb this vine. Don't go up in this room.
The curse of going too fast.
Weak point, too good. Archewabus. So mandatory 5 phases boss, unless you condemn the second phase. Which he can do, condemn the second phase, hast it, dispel, hast this way to kill it because you skip the 3rd, 4th and 5th phase. Yeah, we're already on the 5th phase, we're getting the dialogue boxes. And Dry is done with X-Death. Ifrit's Fire, is it the path? Okay, question. Would Ifrit's Fire be the path to the Void Hint? Because it can also be Sunken Walls, but Ifrit's Fire unlocks the second boss location in the library, and I believe Seawolf is going there right away. It's a quick check to do, so no time wasted.
And I don't believe either have checked the first boss. Dry's chasing down his 3rd tablet.
Yeah, we know Tulpas has T3. So we're seeing Boko. Ugh. You, not this boss. Oh, It's so fast. It's changing holes so fast. So I don't think we have a Quarake. Oh, if it's...
Hey, there's Minotauros.
Yes, it's indeed a path to the... Okay, Seawolf checked Minotauros kinda early, but yeah, it's a low HP location, so he is ensured to kill it. That's not yet the first bingo for Seawolf. He didn't find Here You Plant. And Dry checks the Sandworm. Gold Sandworm is required. And we got no key item. I inferred
That was only the first one. Now we'll see if it's fire one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the first one. You're right. I was going to say Sunken Rules is required, but nope. That's not the location locked by the Ifrit's Fire. It's specifically the next one. Hello, Odin. So you can petrify Odin, and at this spot, I believe you could use Shot.
It's not going to live through this X fight.
Yeah. That's way.
And that is a another boss, required loss.
False page. Huh. It was hinted in World 1. So false page could be the path. It's either false page or sunken walls. We still don't know which one the path to the void was referring to.
In either case, a sub-key is required.
That's true. In both cases, you need the submarine to go there. Still no.
This will lead to Seawolf's first bingo.
Yeah, none of them
Which
has
we
a
know
bingo yet.
Here is vanilla here.
Oh, that's how you plant here, so yep, that's going to be his first bingo. Dry is also going to... he's probably going to Northern Mountain after a while. We know that there's Magisa here, who is not required. Let's see if dryzalizer does Northern Mountain or decides to just dip out and do another check. Yeah, Dry getting the hints for Adamantite, which he already has, and Burning Baron. Will he still do more forest? We don't know. And has prize, hello, here you plant. Every target gets hit. That means Meteor will... Yeah, you get the full Meteor on here you plant. That's nice. Though you forgot you could condemn or Deathclaw here you plant as well. Yeah, Dry goes to Northern Mountain. That's 3 Meteor on a single target. Lucky Seawolf. And that's done. First bingo for Seawolf. Oh, are we going to see it? Are we going to see more forest? Or is he just here for the shops? Dry, please remember... Okay, he has Slash equipped. He will save a lot of time compared to Seawolf. Not having to dip the combined 40,000 HP from both Magisa and Forza. Getting his Chicken Knife and Upper Harp in the process. And that's more forest. Seawolf is sending Galuf to the void. So we know more forest won't give any key item, because burning areas are barren. But it can be a record boss. And giving Cryle unlocks Fork Tower, which is worth 2 bosses as well. Dry is choosing to go to Balcastle Basement, which is the other free spot in World 3. We haven't seen it yet.
I wonder when we're going to the void.
If it's Gogo, that can be a good thing for Dry. Oh, that's a nice fight to get in here. The commanders can all be insta-killed, and Shiva, if you have Dark Shock, can also be level 5 doomed. She's also weak to fire, so she can go down very quickly. Level 3 flare? Yeah, level 3 flare doesn't work.
Nope. 6 or 4 and 11 or 6 and 11. And it's got to be 4 and 11. Timmy immediately killing the blue caster.
Oh, we found Timmy on Odin's spot. I didn't see if there was a key item though.
Pyramid page.
Oh. Nice. Pyramid is also worth 2 checks. 2 bosses. And we know on the top of the pyramid there is Heracule, which opens yet another check. Can be a nice thing to pursue. Also confirming Shiva is level 11 and Commander's level 4. So yeah, level 3 won't work.
There's required Ant Lion.
Yep. Checking Flame Monka runes. As well as the Wolf's Tower key. Does he go inside the Lonka runes? He does. Since
right now Dry knows that Seawolf has done Antlion, but has checked Odin and Minnow.
Mhm.
So he's thinking Minnow, one of those two is up here.
Yeah, he also knows that he got the Warstower key from there, so he knows it can also open the chain to those two bosses, which it does, because Warstower has the Fritz Fire.
It's where it really pays to learn to watch what your opponent is doing.
Yes, Showdown Ifrit, you can petrify Ifrit.
Lots of bosses make pretty statues.
Okay, Shiva is down. Oh, Exxon and Yushibo from the Earth Crystal Shards. I believe Seawolf skipped it. Exxon is...
Exxon is huge.
Yeah, since we don't have Odin, that's a nice anti-non-heavy monster.
There's still a fair number of non-heavies out there.
Yeah. Seawolf going to Tool Pass, which means he will be seeing Sandworm and the third tablet soon. And Dry pursuing the Warstower keychain, which is the right thing to do. They are both going to catch up to each other's already given goals.
It would just be Timmy that at Odin, I believe.
Yes, Adam and Time Eye on Odin spot. Oh, did he fall back again? Yeah, first you need
I
to...
did with the first vine, but messed up with the second one. Went back down.
Yeah. Okay, Archeo is on its last phase. Seawolf sees the Sandworm. I believe he doesn't have a Quirake. None of them have a Quirake. No Leviathan either, so no water damage. If they still have... they don't have throw equipped. Their water scrolls could still have some use, but not as much as you expected, though.
And whatever you do, don't try to death by math Sandy.
Yeah. You can softlock the game by doing that, right?
Yeah. And the fight will just never end. Because it completely breaks the script.
Alright, Dry got the Fritz Fire. He's going to the library right away. He knows that's the boss chain that Seawolf must have done to get Odin and Minotaurs. He is soon going to see Seawolf checking the Sandworm goal as well, so he will know where he is. This is a tight race. This is a close race at the moment. Hello Minnow, you will not survive this X-fight. That's first bingo for dryzalizer. Changing the Kaiser Claw for Guardwing, re-equipping the Kaiser Claw on the other character, optimizing equipment. Just don't leave. Sandworm defeated, got the third tablet. So Dry knows where Seawolf is. And once he sees Odin, he knows he will be kind of tied with him. And is Seawolf going to the void? No, he isn't. He's going to trench. Alright.
Trench or sunken trench?
Oh, hello Gilgamesh 2! That's indeed a record boss. That's going to be second bingo for Seawolf. Dry is going to the pyramid instead, which is a location only he can go to because he found the pyramid page on Odin's spot, which has adamantine as well. Let's see if it has the nice double value as well. Well, Eclipse is not required. Oh, dryzalizer going with the cool kill. Apocalypse is a blue mage. If you teach him Exploder, he will use Exploder. He dryzalizer leaves? Why? He doesn't want to go to Pyramid. Stopping after the first
I think it's just too long for the to get to the one boss in there.
He's going to Sunken Walls instead. Maybe trying to check if that's the path. If it doesn't have key items, then that means the false page is the path. Seawolf being entrenched, that means we're getting 3 additional hints.
Gear 3, Arrow 3, Ice 3. Pretty good shot.
Oh, we didn't check the hints. Or if it did, then I missed it. If it did so before going to the save point. No hints for us. Try resetting. I don't know if I would have reset out of it because it might still be a path to the void location. We got Odin from the trench, final chest. And Dry is also going to trench. Filing Gilgamesh 2, that's going to ensure him his second bingo as well.
And there will be a third bingo. Nope, not a third bingo, because
Yeah,
Seawolf is not done food in spot.
yeah. That means though, if Dry keeps going in trench, he will get his third bingo, which could be the turning point in this race. So you can petrify Giggle with Shot, for instance. Level 3 Flare also works, and it's great because it does even damage, so you're getting the kill on both Gargoyles in the same turn. Meanwhile, with Shot, if one shot misses, you got the risk of having it return back. They will resurrect each other if you don't kill them in the same turn. They can also use fusion on each other. Summon a crystal. Nice. We have an access to summon 5. Which means we can use Shot, Odin. Steamship Keyword 2. We have it. Catapult is Path. Ship Graveyard is Path. Yeah. So, yeah, this is not going to penalize Seawolf. So we got all hints. I'm only missing the one from Ball Basement because I missed it. The Gargoyle fight is taking long for Seawolf. That's 39,997 HP, I think, because that's the triplet spot. It's 40k HP less. Oh, it came back so fast. It used fusion and it came back instantly. That means level 3 Flare won't be killing them both in the same turn. Dryzalizer is also starting the fight. He may finish it first if he gets the petrification, and I think he's going to try it.
He can also put one of them to sleep.
You can cast Sleep on the gargoyles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. You can also burst.
Dry does a lot of tricks with the gargoyle fight to make it easier.
Did he not save in trench?
He did not save in trench.
That means it also invalidates Gilgamesh to goal while he's going back there, obviously. So he's going to get... Yeah, he unchecked it. Yeah, he unchecked it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts Dry. Always save when you can. Okay, my apologies, but I need to go to the toilet. I leave the tracking to you.
Did not elect to re-pick up the summoner crystal. Okay, gargoyles down. And bait. And Samron Bait uses Shoat, who is not one of her required bosses.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss something on Seawolf's screen?
Samron Bait was the Religion Gargoyle.
Yeah, it
and
was.
There's showing off the sleep strat.
It was hinted in Wall 3 indeed.
And Bait led to Shoat, which led to nothing.
Oh, and Seawolf is dipping the void. He's going to miss Eye. Which means he's going to miss that bingo line. Which dryzalizer might be getting. Dry is not going to pick up Odin back again.
He skipped the summoner crystal as well.
Oh, yeah. He's equipping Summon 3. Maybe he plans to shoot the gargoyles.
Once he puts him to sleep, there's pretty much no worry.
Oh, it doesn't proc. That's rough. Oh no. The first boss in the rift is Necrophobia. Okay, getting the first petrification. Perfect. And maybe the second one. Nope. Not enough MP. You need to use an elixir to replenish your MP. And wait another turn. Nope. It can be tricky here because the magic evader at this spot is really high.
Yeah, he could have easily done the required 20,000 damage at this point.
Yes, using the black mages to cast Bolt 3 would have earned him the fight. The Fate showed that much that he had to use both his elixirs. We know he has a gold pin, so I would have put the summon command. Oh, there, he got it. I would have put the summon command on one of the mages in order to combine it with the gold pin, because spamming shot can be expensive. Anyway, he gets the bait, and that's his third bingo.
And there is Necro down for Seawolf, first Void Boss.
Mm-hmm. Is Dry also? No, Dry is not. No, Dry, you have Galoof. You can't go to Fog Tower. He's going to hit the wall that the randomizer has put. If you try to do Fog Tower events with Galoof, you will softlock the game. So the randomizer
fully crashed the game.
Yeah, the randomizer reminds you that please go to Move Forest and get Kryl. It also does that if you start with Kryl, actually. You need to do Move Forest. And we find Gogo in the void. That's huge. Gogo is at this cross between row 4 and column 4.
That would be a third bingo for Seawolf.
Yeah, and if Liquid Flame is there, that would be a fourth bingo easily. But since Dry has Adamantine, Dry already has 3 bingos. Gogo and Liquid Flame could be an easy 5-line bingo. And he's going right there after Seawolf. Dry is going to get the upper hand in this, only if he can beat Necrophobia easily. Oh. White 6 was sitting there all along. Gogo exiling himself after the 2-minute break. Third bingo for Seawolf. Dryzalizer is trying to petrify the buyers. because you can petrify the bios. Though you cannot do it with Break Black Magic because they have a barrier. They have the reflect on. And since they are throwing Flare and Holy, you do want to kill the barriers quick enough, or get your big quad quick enough as well. Okay, second barrier petrified. Seawolf finds the Purboros. That's... Oh, Purboros is worth 2 goals as well. That's go mode.
That would be it.
That's go mode as soon as he kills them. Oh, that's too bad for dryzalizer. He was so close.
I think it's all just because of that lack of a save in trench. That costs dry
And
about
it's over.
4 minutes.
And it's over, I believe. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
time.
is it? Huh. I don't think he realizes that it's done.
He won. He won. He doesn't know he won.
Yeah.
Wait, does he realize? Nope, he resets out of Halikana, so... I don't know what happens officially if it doesn't time on race time. Does he win or not?
I don't think he noticed the diagonal there. And this bingo system doesn't appear to have the bingo counts that
Yeah.
Bingo Sync did.
That's something that is missing from the FFR website compared to Bingo Sync, for instance. Where
Hopefully they add it.
near your name there is a bingo counter, there's a number, and here it would display 5 to indicate 5 bingos.
So here's bingo number 6 for Seawolf.
Oh yeah,
So he should done here very shortly.
oh, we didn't realize it. Yeah, he waited until Rebu died, but he got yeah. And unfortunately, Dry... Wait, it's over. It's over for Dry in one of the biggest upsets.
After yesterday's incredibly fast seed.
And we are welcoming the Seawolf 1.
Hey everybody.
How are you doing, Seawolf? How do you feel after that win?
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I knew Timmy had to be either Odin Spot or a submarine, because I know not had to be no, Kevin Oldlands. Yeah, because I couldn't remember if Timmy popped up on the bingo screen before or after Dry's kill X Death, but yeah, I know that was a one-off boss somewhere.
Yeah, as we mentioned, you actually finished earlier because you didn't notice that Paraboros gave you 2 bingos at once with the diagonal.
Yeah, admittedly, when I'm practicing by yourself and there's only one color on the board, it's hard to tell when there's two colors what you got going on sometimes.
Well, congratulations. That's a big upset. You beat dryzalizer 2-0, despite being seed 7th and the right being seed 2. That's wow. I was not expecting it.
One thing that did happen is Dry had to reset from the gargoyles at the bottom of trench and did not save in the trench.
Oh no. Okay.
So that was almost a 4-minute time loss there.
Yeah, that was huge. I changed over abilities at the save point, and I thought I saved, but obviously I didn't.
Yeah, that was a mistake
And
fight
then
too.
when I reset out, I think I had to reset out of that fight twice because I kept forgetting to change the ability back to what I wanted.
Yeah, no, it was I had a rough go too. Mine was a long fight too, but I was just barely killing one or the other by accident, and I was getting like sandworm style like speed, where it's just like I died and I'm back, haha! Like there's no downtime. They've revived like 3 or 4 times in my fight, and I just couldn't get a proc going for the.
It was almost 12 minutes of gargoyles on
Yeah,
your
it's bad.
side.
It was
That's pretty
bad
rough.
for both of us because I put them both to sleep. That part seemed to go easy, so I was like, "Oh, Shoat will hit, no problem," because it's got a better hit rate. And then I actually had to use 2 elixirs before my second Shoat actually hit.
You would have had to kill the second one with Bolt 3 by that time.
It was only 20,000 health and Bolt 3. You could have easily finished it beforehand.
But it shouldn't have been that difficult of a hit rate. I don't know why. I just got really unlucky. I think on those hits, it was a free win. Once I put them to sleep, it just took a while, and then that was after I had wasted a bunch of time doing my own mistakes. Let's see. Yeah, if I had gotten to Poroboros, that would have been 5 bingos for me, but I never quite got there because I messed up. I was a little rattled, I guess. I kind of messed up the. After Gargoyles onward, I tried to make some plays to catch up and didn't do very well. Tried to go to Fork Tower, but had no entrance. And then in the void, I had Necro, who sucks, but fighting him.
Yeah, Necro was mean. Just yeah, Necro showed up. Thankfully, they focused pretty hard on Bart's. They didn't focus on my Kara had had the chicken knife, brave blade, and X fight. So they left her alone for 2 rounds, and that was 2 rounds too much. And then once got him down,
Nice.
yeah, it was just.
And then Gogo was next.
Gogo just
And
had
then Ouroboros.
And
did you just have to wait out Gogo then?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Did you have enough power? Yeah.
No. Gogo was at the Panda spot, so I couldn't. I don't think Sword Dance would probably done like 17,000 damage. That would have been enough, and I just got nuked. So at that point, I was like,
I didn't roll with the chemist that I found early. Could have done that and used more mixes. Wasn't really happy with my team for a lot of the seed. Even at the end, I didn't really make the best use of it that I could have. Should have switched to freelancer probably. I was thinking maybe if there's Poro's first fight in the void, I want to be able to throw some scrolls, so I kept ninja. But
Yeah, I had Ninja early
yeah, it
on.
was close either way.
We were definitely close. Yeah, you said you were behind. Gargoyle was like, no, I think we're pretty much even the whole way through. You had Timmy extra, and I had what I have extra for a while. Then you caught up to it. The chain, the adamantite
Oh,
got
the
you.
library maybe. Okay,
Yeah, the
adamantite.
ant
Yeah.
lion, and you got the back of the fortress there had the Ifrit's fire. So yeah, it was ant lion into Odin into I think it was this was this there. Minotaurus was the front one. That's right.
I imagine we did a lot of the same stuff. Like the board was filling up
Mm.
pretty similarly for the most part. Like I
Yeah.
don't remember the exact
There were
spots that were different.
there were a few route divergence, but then you were both catching up what the other did. The only thing that was different is that Seawolf completely faded Odin's spot, leaving Advantaimai out, and that's pretty much everything. Dry was catching up with the Walls Tower Key and Ifrit Fire Chain, when Seawolf was catching up with the Tool Pass, having Sandworm, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, same with Tool Pass. And then at that point, it was just simply I jumped to places. I jumped to the tablet spots that had 2 bosses each. Then I jumped to the Void when I had 3 tablets so I can get actually the castle. That's 4 or 5 bosses in the Void right there, and just skip all the treasure, just run on through. And I already got Meteor, already have X Fight, already have Chicken Knife and Brave Blade. What do I find there? Guild Toss. What am I gonna find there? Like I already have Blue Mage, I already have Mix. There's nothing to find, so just ignore the treasure and just kill bosses.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad that we both sort of came to that conclusion. I thought that I thought it had to be a play for me because I was a little bit behind at the end, and I was like, gotta dive the void and get to those bosses. I did forget to check the gate of
Balls.
Waterfall. I think I would have done that if I had remembered, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Just getting Ramu was not enough for me to win.
Yeah, at the very end, it was.
Or was it? Oh my
Ah,
gosh, maybe it
hang on.
was.
1,
No,
2,
I didn't have
3.
Go-Go,
No, you
so
only
it
had
would have
4.
been the Go-Go, just beating Go-Go that would have been the win for me. Yeah,
Yeah,
if I had done Rama first. Yeah.
but yeah, I was the case with that one, and yeah, I went to Void. And once I realized the catastrophe was Halicarnassus, I said nope, just skip out of that fight. I'm not gonna waste my time because I only had 3 tablets, so I couldn't go beyond that anyway. So I couldn't fight the Halley or the spontaneous spot. So I just went to Void, and all right, what's next on the list is the waterfall. And sure enough, Ramon was at the front door, so that was that.
Yeah, I also didn't really have a feel for where the last tablet was. I mean, I had been writing down hints and stuff, but I wasn't paying much
Probably
attention
false.
to them.
So
Oh,
the
okay.
hints, basically, we had one cryptic hint: Walls Tower Path to the Void. Knowing that the Walls Tower in Ward 1 gave Ifrit Fire, and we got False Page out of library. So it's either Sunken Walls or it's this one. Okay, I'm getting a call. Yeah, keep going.
But
No worries.
the last 2 spots.
I was
yeah,
gonna ask. Go ahead.
as the last 2 spots I think of would be the waterfall spot and the fall of the sunken walls, because I didn't have, other than Odin spot, which you already explored, I didn't have the pyramid or the shrine page, so I couldn't check those either. Also was Fork, but that was not part of that chain.
I checked the front of the pyramid and it was Apocalypse, and I killed him and then I left. So nothing too valuable there. And then what was the other thing? Oh, I was going to ask you how your omniscient fight went.
I started the first party, it wasn't that great, and I said, all right, well, I only have a judgment staff, I couldn't use it without triggering the reset. So I was like, fine, I just reset start and just made 4 time mages and said, screw it, just cast haste on everybody and just threw meteors at it until he gave up. Took 3-4 minutes, but not much survives 11 billion tons of floating space metal.
I wish I had found time mage or haste during the seed because I was really feeling slow with my team.
Mage? It was a shop, one of the shops somewhere. I grabbed it. I want to say,
yeah.
Was it Rugor again?
Maybe World 1?
It was, is it Rugor or, I never went to Lix, so I didn't go there.
I didn't go to Lix either. I didn't go to Karnak, I don't think.
Dude, I went to Karnak. Karnak wasn't there.
I don't remember where it was, but it was. Oh, Kelb.
Kelb? Okay. So, wait, no.
Kelb, oh.
No,
I always shop Kelb, but it could have been one of those overlap shops. Yeah.
I didn't go to Kelb, so it wasn't there.
No, Kelb is where the only place where Phoenix Downs were.
Oh yeah. No, I constantly there's no Phoenix Downs. We're talking about Haste and Time Mage. I'm trying to remember where I bought Time Mage at.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Phoenix Downs. I got the one. Actually, it's funny. I fought the Wing Raptor, killed a Gulif, and then got the Phoenix Down back for that, and then I wasted on that fight. I used it, I think, during one of the meteor fights. So I want to get the experience points, and I want to lose that experience, so I used it on one of the meteor fights in World 1. That was it.
The lack of Phoenix Downs usually isn't too much of a problem. It's like you'll get them eventually, you know.
Yeah, most
use
boss
the
fights
pots,
this game.
whatever.
Yeah, most boss fights in this game kind of like, either they die or I die. It's not really much of a very little back and forth struggle in this game. It's kind of like I win or I lose pretty quick.
Yeah. It was no, that was good. That was exciting. It's always different when you're racing versus practicing. Like you see somebody else filling in the tiles, you know, so there's like, I don't know, it's it just gives a different feel to it, and also you're like, what color am I again? Oh yeah. But,
that's why it shows the orange.
Yeah, that was good.
Very distinct.
I don't know how to choose my color. I just take whatever it gives me.
This is your guest. I know the first time I started it was red, and I was like, I don't like, it was generic, and I was like, I want to be orange, so I want to be my own color here. And then actually last year we did bingo, and they had like an auto tracker for the bingo, but it only read red and blue, so I was ruining the whole thing the first race I did with the odd color.
Ah, dang.
So that was kind of funny. That was last year,
yeah. Well, congrats on advancing, Seawolf. You played well in both of these games, and I don't know who you're going up against, but they better watch out. I always knew that you were fast, even from the very first time. I feel like we played in the first tournament, you and I.
Yeah, well, the first one we had like almost like round robins. We played a
long time ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, I think we faced off like round 1 or something, and I did not win by a lot. It was close. So even though you've been eliminated, I have faith that you can go far.
Oh,
eliminated in the past, I have faith that you can go far in this tournament.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. It's again, the players in this game that we've been playing the last few times, and even the new ones, like Judge Joe's a newer player comparatively, very fast. It's a game of mechanics. Like you learn how the game works. Once you learn the tricks and little side things, you just make them work. I haven't raced games for years now, just different games and different genres. It's just once you learn the mechanics, I've always had the mentality of like play my game, and if my opponent changes their game because of me, then I'm doing something right. So I don't play different because I'm playing somebody else. I just play my game and go from there. And I think it's healthy for any player.
I like that. I like that approach as well. Like I wasn't really too worried until very late about what was going on with the bingo board, and I like certain things that I do. I would say for the most part on this tournament, I've been a little bit too interested in hints and writing things down, and that slows me down a little bit. But that's just kind of my style from the past, so I wasn't able to change it up that much just because I'm used to that. And
it's a weird mentality.
It could have, if it had been a really mean seed, it might have paid off for me to have a lot of info, Yeah,
it would have paid off. I think if you find the 3rd tablet or find the 4th tablet and get through all the void bosses, that might have been a faster path to get more clears quicker. It's also different when you're playing these bingo seeds. Like when you're playing normal seed, to the void is like the king of clues. Like you want to find path to the void, go. For these seeds, it might not matter. For these seeds, path to the void is great and all, but I don't need to fight X-Death at the end. I need to kill. I got to find where Elemental is hiding. I got to find out how to dance on the stage in Rugor. Like I don't need to find out how to kill X-Death. So the bingo kind of throws it for a loop where it shows you what the progress is to get ahead. It's that weird balance of making progress and being access to the end of the game to get the other checks in World 3. But Path of the Void is not always the end-all be-all for bingo seeds.
That's right, and I would say that I still have a little bit of a mentality of like more traditional seeds because I don't do that much bingo. I find it very fun, but
And there is one thing
I
you're going
haven't
to
played
miss.
Career Day in a long time.
There's one thing you're going to miss because since that's a 2-0, you won't get to experience lockout bingo.
Right,
Yeah.
I was thinking that would be fun to do.
Yeah. We
That'd
have
be
not
fun,
seen
but,
it yet in the round 1 so far. There is only one matchup remaining. That's second game from 1-3 Fits and R Raiders. If, and I say if, it's a tie after tomorrow, we will see one third game, one boss hunt lockout bingo. But that's the last chance to see it in round 1, unfortunately. So, yep. And that also means, dryzalizer, thank you for participating to the tournament. And unfortunately, you started as second seed and you are already out. So,
Yep.
that's the second upset so far because I lost to Freddy while having the upper seed. You lost to Seawolf. That's a very surprising tournament so far. And yeah, I guess you'll be joining me at commentary.
Yeah, I'll be joining on commentary when I can, and like I said, bingo's a lot of fun. I don't have a ton of experience with it, but I always enjoy it. In fact, the first round objectives and stuff, that's the kind of stuff that I really like. Like when I see a boss defeat, I'm like, oh, that's boring. I'd rather do all like the weird quirky stuff. And then this one, where it's all bosses, that's fine. I just I need to sort of adjust my play a little bit for it, and I didn't do that. And then I made mistakes at the end. But yeah, it was a great time, and I'm excited to watch the upcoming matches, Seawolf and everyone else.
It should be good. Yeah, which was a bigger field. I feel bad for anyone watching. It's gonna be like, a month of this to be over. So hopefully this sparks interest. Maybe some players were intimidated by the full game races, which could be, if you gotta go to Fork and you got some Muhammad at the top of Fork, it's not fun for anybody.
Right, you tried to go to Fork with Galuf.
Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't done the forest yet. At that point, it was late, and I was like, I need to do checks that Seawolf might not be doing. So Fork is always like top of the list, and I'm like, oh, can't go there. Let's go to the Void. But he had already gone to the Void too, so
yeah.
I didn't zag when I thought he was going to zig. We both went the same way.
Pretty much, yeah. I did the forest just to get out of the way, and actually, I had to reset that fight with Shiva. I could have killed her the fight I was having, but it would have been slower, so I backed out and put Black Magic on. I had Break, had Fire 3, so I had to change that around. I'd say more time resetting than grinding through it the way I was doing it before. But yeah, the Void I've noticed. I did see last week I was practicing, and I noticed like I had 2 tablets, and I ran to the Void. I'm like, this is kind of worthless going to the Void with 2 tablets because you get to the first door and you can kill one boss and you're kind of stuck. It's like when we have 3 tablets, you get all the treasure of the first 3 chambers and 3-4 bosses. So it's if you have 3 tablets, diving the Void for a boss bingo might be worth it if you need that last little space.
Yeah, I think 3 tablets gets you to like
Gets you to the
spot or something.
No, it gets you to the door. You can't fight you get in the castle. You can't get into the throne rooms. You can't fight Halicarnassus, Trutania, and the Void itself.
Okay.
So you get all the way up to the very end. Like you can fight Apocalypse Catastrophe. That's the last 2 spots you can get to.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, but I figured there was a good chance it would work out going there. Turned out that it did. If it hadn't worked out, it would have been quite a bit longer for us to
Yeah, I'm still like
try and find that 4th tablet.
Guess I'm going to the waterfall now. I guess we'll go there. And then I was pondering. I was trying to remember. I couldn't put in my head if Timmy appeared on your screen before or after you killed X-Death. So I was wondering, was Timmy hiding in the submarine, the barrier tower, or was Timmy hiding somewhere in World 3? And I didn't want to gamble on walking through all the barrier tower to guess.
Yeah, I think we probably both faded Barrier Tower.
Yeah,
I never went there.
Yeah, the Walton obviously was either I found the key pretty fast and for normal walls, and I was like, well, worst case, sunken walls is there too, and I found the submarine key, so I don't need to. If I used all my doubles, if I went to the waterfall and having there, I would have probably gone there next. That was probably the next weakest boss available. It's probably gonna be waterfall, barrier, fork, the next 3 stops.
Well, very good. I think I've said everything I wanted to say,
Yeah.
other than thanking Rom for jumping on and getting a restream done yet again, and thanks to Lily, who is also involved in today's race for the crew stuff.
No.
And well, you're probably gonna thank Final Fantasy Randomizer. Is that where we're being restreamed?
Yes, FFO1. Thanks
Yep,
to
Danny
them.
and Dark Moon, thanks to them for letting us host on their channel.
Yeah, Dark Moon, Danny as well. Danny is the quote-unquote schedule queen, as Dark Moon puts it. She is the one confirming us if the channel is available, putting us on the schedule if we notify her soon enough. So yeah, thanks to Final Fantasy Randomizer for allowing us to restream on their channels and to allow us to use their layout restream with Bingo integration. It works great. Now, to conclude, Seawolf, you will be against either 1/5 Hits or R-Idris in next round. Their second game is tomorrow. R-Idris is leading 1-0. Who do you think you'll be facing in semifinals?
Let's see. Good challenge here.
R-Idris is
Challenge.
1-0 in. Do you think he's going to win tomorrow and get against you in semifinals, or do you think 1/5 Hits can pull off the remontada and...
I kind of want to see the lockout.
Oh,
it'd be
you
really,
want to see
a
the
real shame
lockout?
for you all to. You were hemming and hawing about how to make this, the 1-2-3 round format, like trying to make it balanced and fair for everybody.
Yeah.
That'd be really sad if no one actually tried out the 3rd round before we got to the next round of gameplay.
I would have loved to win
Yeah,
my
it'd
second
be
round against
interesting.
Freddy, but yeah. Anyway,
I think Outrageous has more experience with bingo than Fitz does.
yeah, but Fitz
did
ended
well in
up
the
seed
qualifying.
3.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We'll have to see. Maybe he's faster at killing bosses.
Yeah.
I bet that he's probably a little bit better at that than he is at the first round style of bingo.
Yeah, the killing boss is more in line with the original, like, base randomizer, where just get stuff and, find the rock, find X death, and find the other X death.
Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and thank you both for your race. We will be leaving here. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is the second game for the last matchup. Don't miss it. We will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you.